Well, hello everyone. Welcome back here to the Hunter Call of the Wild, and today we are on Sundarpatan, and I am doing my very first non-friend related, non-mission related hunt strictly by myself, and I am doing it in a realistic hunting style here, which means, as you can see, no hunting HUD. I've got all my aids turned off, and after lessons I learned during the hunt with Chester Sylvester, I found out that I can turn off the clues that I have hated popping up all the time, which like was the show animal and track animal call and track do the tracks down here on the ground and everything like that. They've added that into the game that I can now disable that, and I have. And so today it's legitimately going to be a realistic hunt. Now, mind you, I want to look around here real quick because as I was getting ready, I just heard, I believe, a Barasinga call out here as well. So I don't know where it's at. Somewhere out here. Uh, I might wait for it to give another call. We'll see if I can spot it. From my experience after doing the missions, I've seen some Barasinga up this way, and they travel down here through this field, and then they also head off over this direction here, and they have like a zone over here for eating and feeding, something along those lines. So I'm gonna keep a lookout real quick. But while I'm doing my intro, what I want to say is that I think this session right here I may do as one take. No editing. I'm not going to cut away to any maps or anything like that. I will use my hunter mate to help me out like I usually do. And if I see things on the ground, this is something that I've determined now as far as my realistic hunts are concerned. If I see animal tracks on the ground, all right, I will check on them because that means that I have found them. There's no reason why I can't look at them at this point. But I'm not going to have the tracks pop up so I can just go from one to the next. But if I see one, I'll see it. Same thing with disturbed vegetation, and if I see a feed zone that I recognize, anything that's out of the ordinary that I'm able to spot, that I can identify, I will then click on it to examine it. That's going to be part of my realistic hunt settings and everything. I will not spot animals. That's the purpose of, because I don't know what they're going to be just by looking at them. So I think that's fair to say that you shouldn't be able to spot them that way by doing the check data. And I will try to rely on my senses and everything to do the best I can for the hunt. Now, my intentions of this hunt here, I'm going to go up the hill because I want to look over and see if there's anything out over this direction right now. That's why I'm walking this way. But my intentions is to, let's see, which direction am I going right now? I am heading east at this point. Um, I'm going to kind of wander around the fields here and everything, and I do plan to head north that way, up into the hills, because, oh great, and I'm just now noticing that's the direction the wind's blowing. Because if I'm watching the grass, little particles fly across the air going that way. So, lovely. I do still intend on heading up that direction to eventually, I think, get to some nilgai, and I think the what was it? The blue sheep are up there. I'm not sure if there's anything else right off, but yeah, this is my plan. So we're out here today to do a realistic hunt. Uh, Maybe 30, 40 minutes, an hour. I'm not exactly sure. We'll figure out where I'm at when I get to that point, but I will do my best to rely, like I said, strictly on my senses and hopefully not accidentally click on anything. But anyways, let's get into this here. Let's get into this. This way, I kind of want to do it this way as well, this so that you guys can see the legitimacy of my hunting style. Because obviously, as I make videos and editing, you can always have the question in your mind that, hey, look, he spotted that beforehand, but he edited it out so you can't see it, you know. But then he's like giving the impression that he's hunting without his aids on. Well, no, I want to eliminate that. I want to show you guys the fact that nope, I am hunting strictly and legitimately this way all the time. At least for this session here. I'm not saying that I don't have my moments where I have made mistakes or that I haven't been interested in something, but when I come out to do a hunt like this, for all intents and purposes, this is my hunt. I am not faking anything. I am strictly trying to do a hunt as realistic as possible. And in this case, understand that you may not ever get an animal. That's a possibility hunting this way, as it is in real life. So just be aware. I don't know what's going to happen here with this hunt, um, but we will see. We will see. I want to kind of meander down here, see if I can maybe find these Barasinga that I heard call out. And if not, then I'll start making my way north. On top of it, the ammo or weapons I have my 243 to get most of the game in here that I can get. That's low to mid level. I have the tactical 300 tactical for the big game, and then I have 22 for rabbits and birds, and the bow for just that hunting stuff I so desire. So that's what I'm out here with today. Actually, let's pull my binoculars back up, and I'll do the best I can. The only thing is that I don't want to try to do the wheel if I can. I need to try to remember, but the only thing that I cannot avoid that on is him. If I need Rascal to do some tracking for whatever reason, I got to pull up his tracking wheel and give him the commands. But otherwise, I'm going to try to stay within the confines of what's on the screen. That's it. All right, I'm not seeing anything this way, so I may have spooked. Oh, oh, right there. Well, that's a nice sight to see right off the bat. About 100 yards out. Little drinking kitty cat. Oh! No, no, no! Oh, is it stalking me now? Are you angry at me, cat? What in the world? Why is my firing so off? Oh, not cool. I know that they have a glitch going on right now with the zeroing, but I thought that was, oh, I don't know, but all right, that was totally unexpected. I thought that for sure I had that thing zoomed. I have no perk on it at all right now. I do not have the zeroing perk. There is no points into it whatsoever. So I think that is part of the problem with the game here is the fact that my understanding it drops. I think the bullets drop, but that looked like it went right over his back there. Completely over his back. All right, well, we have vital blood, looks like right here, so that's good. So that's what I'm seeing. I can now see this. I'm going to check it. The vital organ hit, so that's good. And it looks like he ran off this way. Let's see if I can follow it this direction real quick and find out. Oh, is that a dead kitty cat? It looks like it. He didn't go too far at all. Or she, I don't know. I'm not sure what kind it is, but God, after 14 shots at it, let's just see if whether or not this is going to have a single shot in it or if it's going to have multiple shots. Let's find out. One hit. One hit. Female cat. That's fine. Oh, I really don't know what happened with the firing on it. But anyways, right humerus, right lung, liver, and stomach. One hit took her down. But you saw it. She started stalking me. That was pretty crazy. That was cool. All right. First animal on this hunt. Wasn't expecting to get a tiger right off the bat, but that's kind of the same thing that happened with me when I got into the missions. That was my very first animal, period, entering the reserve was a tiger stalking. So that's pretty fun. That's pretty cool. Okay, let's see here. Is there anything else over here? I mean, there probably won't be now that I shot. And that Barasinga is probably gone. So you know what? We'll run up here, just double check, and see what happens here. I want to see if there's any tracks I can see on the ground to kind of point out what I'm talking about as well. Looks like it'd be a good spot to bed down, but I don't see anything right here that indicates to me a bedding area. All right, let's kind of glass out here. I wonder if that's the that was the well, no, it can't be. The tiger from the mission storyline was, for all intents and purposes, taken out during the storyline. I didn't want to necessarily get it away, but um, there was a female. I wonder if I had a female tiger stalk me down that area at some point somewhere as well. At least I thought. What maybe it was. Let's see, hunter mate. It might have been. Dog, you're blocking my build, my arrow. Stop it. All right, I think maybe it was more that direction. So depending on the home range or the field that it wanders, it could have been the same one that I saw. I don't know. I didn't get a good look at it. That one I fired on a couple times, and I think I might have hit it once, but it didn't go down. So that's possible that that could be it because it resets after you come back or exit the game and come back in. But it could be a totally different one altogether. Now, I'm not sure exactly where the Bear Single Trail pathway was coming through here. I don't know if it was where I'm walking right now, if it was up here. Let's see here. I know it was down below the village that's up there. I think it might have been, yeah, it was probably through this field right here. And then they were over this vicinity, chomping down on stuff. Or hanging out, whatever you want to call it, but they were doing something over here. I don't see them there right now. Fence. I gotta say, I love this right here. These little like farm hut type things or farmhouses or whatever with the fences along there, the fields being protected, and I love the yellow flowers. I really do love that. This has got such a cool vibe right here, walking through these little villages and forests and stuff like that in this area. I dig it. I dig it a lot. All right, let's see here. Now, I'm not seeing anything, so kind of put a sprint in my step here. Come on, rascal. You're falling behind. Alright, let's see if I can see anything in this vicinity here real quick. Whether they're actually here or not, I don't know. Not seeing anything right off. Alright, here. Disturbed veg. Dark red, very old, so I don't know if that's supposed to be a. I didn't think a muntjac was up here. That could be a muntjac, could be a fox. I don't. Do the barrasingas have a dark red fur variation? They might. I think the nail guy also come through here, but I don't know if they got a variation like that either. All right, this looks like a. Oh, this is disturbed veg also. Just brown. Now, light brown. Okay. Am I scaring something off over here? Can pull out the hunter mate, and you'll see that I marked it here. I got two different animal tracks at this point. Let's see. And as I brought up on my hunt with Mr. Chester Sylvester, that I'm grateful that Rascal is added in. That the devs put bloodhounds in the game to track for animal that is wounded. Right here we have another light brown. But I really wish you could put them on a track of an animal that has not been wounded, so you can start following them. I think that would be like really, really amazing. But let's see here. Now I do have some collars also. Excuse me. Um, I have, let's see, I have this for Barasinga, which I could potentially use if that's what's around here. I have this for Nilgai. This for the Muntjac. This for, I think the Bengal Tigers actually respond to this one, and then the Tibetan Fox responds to this one, the Predator collars. So those are all the lures I have on right now. Let's but if a Barasinga is around and it's just, oh, there's a bunny rabbit right there. Well, I could try, I guess, to take a pop at it. If I can see, oh, it's up the hill now, isn't it? I wonder if that's the fur type I just saw. That light gray, I think it says the just now. It's probably the rabbit. And he went over the hill, I'm sure. I can't see him at this point. Let's move that way. We'll see what happens. And then I think I will try to start heading north because I don't want to just stick down here around this vicinity. I kind of want to get up and find some blue sheep and some nilgai as well. Do we have any disturbed veggies right here? There's one. Wait, no, is that one? That's one. Right there. Dark red old. That's not what we're tracking. I think I may have lost out on them here. We have another. Nope, that's not one. I thought that one was for a second there because of the lighting, but it's not. Where you at, bunny? Heard you. Like up this way still. There's something out here. There's a trail going through here. Rascal, you can go get it. I think the bunny may have gotten away. Ooh, what do we have down there? Something grunting. Ooh, it's like more this way. Where are you at? Where are you at? I hear. Oh, right there. Right there. Not getting to see you clearly. I think you're Barasingas, obviously. Going through. Right there. Look at that. Female, I think. Is there any more with you? Oh, right there. Right? Is that one? Yeah, right there. Check it. Oh, there's a herd. A whole herd of them. I don't see any antlers though, so no males. Hi, girl. Yeah, yeah. And they're rough. They're running. Well, it was good to see him, but not what I'm wanting to get. I want to get at least a male if I can get something. Nope. Wrong weapon. Let's pull out the pistol for the bunny, which is most likely completely gone. Let's scour the horizon. Oh, and she's off. They all are. I haven't seen a male one of you guys yet. That's a bummer. You just hanging out there? Yeah, you're just hanging out there. Saw your head move there for a second. Oh, female come running, catching up. And back there's another one. Looks like there might be a clearing up there, but if they've only got the females in there with them, it's probably not worth it. And that one is, yeah, looks like another female, no antlers. All right, well, let's see here. This is north. All right, we're gonna head this way for a bit. See if we can stumble upon something else. I was hoping to find a like a rest zone, so you could like pick out a rest zone really easily, or tracks amongst this kind of stuff will be harder. You know what? I wonder if I could go over there and spot a track real quick. Show you it's still possible. Obviously, not as easy if you have them glowing, but I wonder if I can do it here. I have seen them obviously on flat open terrain with the rocks and everything. It's all dirty and stuff, not with the grass, but coming through here, yeah, it's not really a good one. Coming through grass though, it's a bit different. It's a totally different story. Let's see here. It's almost like they're bedding down right here. Look at that. Check it. It's because that little circle right there. That's the indication that to me was something. I'm like, all right, I'll look at that. That looks like it should be something right there. And this is probably another one, right? No, not exactly, but you get the idea. You can see, look, boom, track. Is this another one right here? Boom, track. Look at that. No guy. Oh, and you can see, look, check it. Footprints. So you can see the stuff down there. If you look, you can find it without all the aids on. And you can get these clues, like I said, going through the grass it's all circled like that, or as obviously we've seen many times, you come walking through, you leave your own trail. So you can follow them that way like I did with the tiger. Here, disturbed veg. Right there, light brown, fresh, nice. So if you look around, you can find the signs without the need of having the aids on. That's all I'm trying to point out is that you can do it. The hunt is obviously harder. It makes it much more difficult to get animals and everything. And when you're not spotting the actual animal to see their weight, size, and gender in some cases, like with foxes and tigers and things like that, things that aren't like readily noticeable, it makes it harder. So, hit or miss on what you're going to end up getting. But the antlered and horned and tusked animals, much easier to determine. Much easier to determine. All right, open field. Still want to see a feed zone because there's a distinct icon for a feed zone as well. But let's take a gander out here. Oh, we have over there. Did they stop? They're eating right now, aren't they? Wait, does that actually have... That has antlers, doesn't it? I think that one has antlers. Lift your head. Lift your head. It does! Oh boy. Alright, folks, we're gonna try this. Let's see if this will work right. Popped it. Oh, that one has... Oh, there's a few of them over there. Females. Well, I got the one injured. Oh, that went over him. See the zeroing. I don't have the zeroing perk going, so it's really making things difficult. But this is where I'm going to need Rascal, and this is where I'm going to have to break out of the immersion and use the little circle tracker on him, the HUD thing. But maybe we get over here and can find a feed zone marker as well, possibly. Let's see here. We have hunting pressure, so I did take it down. So again, it lets me know that I'm good without going into my overall map. So you can use the hunter mate here for that as well. Alright, let's see here. Rascal, we should be about center. See if I can find the blood here real quick first before I put you on it. Should be close to it, somewhere around here. There's tracks. Let's... Oh, I hear ya. I hear ya. Where are you at over here? I don't see it, but I can. Wait, that was the right, yeah, that was the right one. I can give you a call. I dare you to come in. I dare you. Now that could have just possibly just been a female. I haven't distinguished the Barastinga sounds yet, so I don't know. What are you sniffing at there, buddy? What do you got? You got a track? No, you don't. So I don't know. Like I said, the difference between a male and a female bear. Oh, here's the blood. Check it. Boom, right there. Vital organ hit, very fresh, and headed that way, obviously. Ooh, here's something. Okay, well, let's get the weapon ready and we'll look through the scope if it gets close. There it is right there. It's a girl. Check it. You can, you girls can just do your own thing. Were you the ones I saw earlier? Over here, where you at? There you are, yep, I hear you. Mount, mount. Look at the fur variations right there just amongst these four. Looks like there's three different types right off. Yes? Hello? Hello? Would you like your picture taken? Hmm? Hmm? Whoa, what is that? That's a little munchak, I think. I don't know. That thing's so tiny compared to these others. I would think that's still a female, though, but it looks so small. Look at that. That's got to be a munchak. It's a female regardless. I don't see anything on its head there. No antlers, so... That was tiny. That was so small. Okay, Rascal, we're heading this way here, bud. Let's see if we can find these These guys here, we got red fresh, brown very old, and I'm not seeing the blood right off for the continuing the pathway here. So, yes, here we go. Go get him, buddy. I hear ya. I hear ya. I'm leaving you alone. You don't want my attention. Did I head off the wrong way? Rascal's like, over here. I didn't see the feed zone marker though, so either it was in a different location or I just completely missed it. Wonder, oh, like blood. Wonder if I should try to track these other these other Barasinga down and see if I can get another one. More blood. They ran into the forest. More blood. 0. Yeah, should be dropping here soon. And you can see on the hunter map, I can kind of follow it doing it this way. I've thought about like re-specking my skills and taking some of that stuff off, even though I kind of do like it when I do hunt the other way. So it's kind of a catch-22. Do I hunt with the aids on, including those on the hunter mate, or do I turn everything off? And all right, Rascal's apparently found it. Okay, good job, Rascal. Sit. Let's see. I got with my very first male. Barasinga, I'm believing here. So okay. I think it looks pretty decent. I don't know much about them yet, so I have a feeling that this might be silver, maybe a gold. That's my guess. That's my guess. Let's find out. It's a silver. Dark red. Lung shot it. Double lung shot it. Nice. I dig it though. That's my very first Barasinga male. I won't or taxi him. I'll save him, but yeah, very first Barasinga male that I've gotten since I've been out here. So that's pretty sweet. Now, are the other ones still in the vicinity anywhere? Let's look out and about real quick. I'm not seeing anything through the trees. So, alright, well, that's fine. Move on. Let's go, Rascal. Come on, buddy. Alright, we're going to head more directly north. So we're going to take up this direction, looks like. See if Rascal spot anything else for me. Keep me safe. I've only had one incident so far playing this reserve where a tiger's tried to stalk and get me that I didn't know about, I should say. Um, but Rascal was my nice little guard companion. He gave me the warning that it was nearby. And that saved me. That was on my missions video. So far, no tigers. Tigers, me as a hunter, I have now 2. Tigers have 0. Now, water buffalo here have like 3 to me, 0. And yaks have like 2 to me and me 0. So they're doing more damage than the tigers are. I don't know what everybody's like worried about the tigers. It's just probably because of the unknown aspect of it, not being able to see them and not knowing that they're around till like the last second, and them getting you, you know. But honestly, you can die by so many things on here on this reserve, anyways. Tiger's just one of them. And I mean, honestly, just another animal running past you, even if it's not a buffalo or a yak, can still take you out if you're injured enough. So I don't think that's something to necessarily be super worried about. Okay, hello. I think that is also a Barasinga. But let's try to make our way this direction and see if we can see what might have caused that and verify. I hear something right here, it seems like. Was that the warning call that they gave, maybe? Right there. Oh, look at these guys. There's a couple. Oh, beautiful guy right there. Oh, look at them. All these guys. Oh, that one's definitely injured and going down. I think we found the ones I was looking for. I didn't like pay close attention to see which one had the bigger antler, but that one seemed like he was pretty good. Let's get down here. And well, we got blood. I didn't pay attention to the where it was at. 75, so I might not have got a good one. I thought I got it in the side there. Possible lung. But we will see. Oh, there you go. It's down. You just saw the hunter mate popped up with the purple. So, well, there you go. Good to know. And we have found the other ones and geese. Um, sorry, I'm gonna have Rascal track this one also, even though I've been doing pretty good so far. But just make it easier. So that call, we have disturbed veg, light brown just now. That calls obviously the male Barasinga. And maybe the other one we saw earlier was the female, is why they came out. So maybe something to distinguish and realize. I see you over there, Rascal. All right, there. That's another. That's I think that's the female Barasingas. Oh wait, what's the blood right here? I'm coming, Rascal. Just give me a second. A little exploring and trying to confirm. But I don't see anything through the thick coverage right now. All right, I'm not going to worry about it too much. I do think that that was the female Barasinga, though. I hear you, boy. I'm coming. I'm coming. Just hold your horses. Not that we have horses to hold, but hey. More blood. 25. Disturbed veg. More blood. Where are you going, buddy? You're over this way. What in the world? Where are you going? Are you following a different track than me? You doing a shortcut. Did it turn? Keep an eye out here. Is that it right there? I think that might be it right there. I hear you, Rascal. I don't see anybody else out here right now. I'm coming, boy. I think I saw it before you did, though. But you probably smelled it before I did, so. Good job. Way to go, Rascal. Sit. Now, is this one bigger than the last one? It's possible. It looks like it's got a couple more stickers on it. A little bit more to it, it seems like. But we'll see if I'm like just seeing things or not. It's still a silver. I didn't pay attention to the score on the last one, so. Second Barasinga male in this reserve. Light brown. Sweet. Left lunged it. So I did get it in lung like I thought. I kind of wonder what those other fur variations were that were with this guy. There's a couple darker ones in there, obviously. And not getting as far north as I was expecting to get. I was thinking I was going to get a little bit more up there to see some nilgai, but this hunt's been interesting so far. And I don't know how much longer I want to keep going at it at this point, but I don't know, we'll see. I'm having fun. Hopefully you guys are as well, but I'm having fun. This is enjoyable doing this hunt. And you can see that it's not impossible to still get animals hunting this way. It's still doable. Just requires different skill set, you know, that you just hone in on other things instead of the glowy stuff. Oh, oh, oh. We have one resting right there. Let's get up in front of this tree so I can get a clearer shot, line of shot. I will try to take it while it's down. Not necessarily the smartest thing, especially since its back is to me, but unless, is there any others around? I don't see anything right off. Not saying that, oh, there is. There's one right there. Saw the antlers move. Okay, I think we found the other guys. They found their rest zone. There's another one right there. Look at that. Well, now I get a chance to kind of stare him. This one right here looks like he's bigger than that one. Now, this one back here, I can't clearly tell. Let's see if I can get an angle on them a bit better. Is there another one right here? Or is that just a rock? I don't know. Let's see here. Nope, there's another one right there. Check it. Here's where they all ran off to. Now, is he the bigger one still? Let's see. He's got a couple points on the back. I think that one's still the bigger one. All right, losing sight on here. Where are we at? All right, there we go. And this one back here. Can I tell that one? That one looks teeny. Even though it's in the shadows, I can see a little. It just looks small compared to these other ones. So I think either this one or the one next to it is the bigger two. I think the one behind it back here is very distinctly the big one, but I cannot see him as clearly. Uh-huh, I hear you. Oh, that might have been. Is there like another group over here somewhere? Sound like they were further off this way, but well, I'm not worried about them right now. Let's focus on these ones. Where'd they go? They're right here somewhere. Get around some trees. Let's not lose them. Let's see. There's one. All right, the other one there should be back here behind us. There we go. All right, there we go. Angle, angle, angle. Yeah, that guy looks like he could be the bigger one. I think. They both, actually, they're pretty close to the same actually, but I still think he's got longer right here compared to this guy. It's a little wider at the end of it than this way. This guy's got little small ones right there. I do think this is the bigger one out of the two. Now, the angle. Oh wait, what was the range? Not that I am about 60 yards. Not that I am like doing good right now with my shots anyways, like I said, without the zeroing perk on. But let's, you know, I could try to get their attention by walking in. See if I can get them to stand up. Let's try to see if I could do that. There we go. Did I get a double? Let's go find out. Maybe I got both of them. Hunter mate says Nothing yet, but that says vital blood. And over here says vital blood. I got both of them. I just got to track them down. Rascal, pick one. We will have to come back and get the other one here. Yeah, get the bigger one. That's what I said. I think that's the bigger one. Oh, look, hunting pressure just popped up, and it's kind of pink. Looks like they might have gone down around the same time. And blood, 75. Pretty much just thinning that herd out. It's like I think I've gotten every single one of them out of that herd. What, the two before and now these two? 50%. Going through the tree, the grass here. The rascal's off to the right. Blood says 25. Ooh, that's a goose. Where you at, goose? It sounds like a snake, but that's a goose. On the other side of the hill here. See if I can get a little distracted real quick. And we have... Is that? No, that's a leaf. That's not moving. I think they're on the other side of the hill over there. Hold on, rascal. I'll be right there, buddy. Well, I don't see him. Alright, let's not worry about it. Let's get back over here and continue tracking. Coming, boy. Did I already look at this? Yeah, I think I looked at that. Where you at? There, oh, blood. Right there. Oh, that's the other one. Alright, well, at least I know where that's at now to come back and check it. If I need to. It looks like they're both going the same way, so... Very low. Very low. Let's see. Down to 20. We got anything over along the shoreline here that's of interest? Here's something else about this kind of hunt that I'm doing here, right? If you noticed, oh, I think I just heard something. I am not focusing on drink zones. Oh, right down there. Yeah, I did hear something. Little girl as well. But yeah, I'm not focusing on the drink zones. I am enjoying the hunt, getting out and actually hunting. You know, not ambushing and laying prey to the animals that drink and only drink. Sorry, it's just, that's me. Personal bias or whatever, I guess. But it shows you that this is feasible and it's doable. And fun. I actually think it's pretty fun to do it this way. It's definitely... Oh, hey, what do we got down there? I see you. No, wrong thing. Where'd you go? There you go. Yeah, another little girl. Bat fingering pretty badly there. But anyways. Let's see if we can find these two. Come on. It's gotta be around here soon, right? Right, rascal? Find them for me, buddy. I'm looking for the blood. Where's the blood? Oh, right here. Ha! Good job, boy. You can come look at the other one in a second. I think, yeah, this one I think is the bigger one. I think this was the big boy. Right here. Yeah. Check it. Screenshot? Screenshot? Click, click. Alright, there you go. He's only a silver also. Wow. But I think he was bigger. I think my last one was 163. Got him in the left lung. So, first shot, left lung. Now we got to find the other one. and see how we did with him. All right, the tracks nearby here, buddy. Did they come past the same area? Looks like they might have. And we have disturbed veg, brown, very old. Oh, ah, good boy. Look at that. All right, well, they did come very close to each other. See that back here, you can see the back of the tines kind of smaller. I think this is going to score less. 157. Yep, I was right. Check it. Oh, and I got him as he ducked. I thought I got him when he was like up still. Wow, that's an interesting shot. Well, it's become a Barasinga hunt. Come on, boy. Let's keep going. Let's see. This is north, so I guess we're gonna head along the lake there, I guess. But let's check up here real fast, see if they can see anything this way. Yeah, nothing right off. Goose flying off overhead. Take a pot shot. Pap, pap, pap. Oh, you guys landing? You are. You're landing someplace. Probably back where I saw you at and you hissed at me. Maybe you're not. That's fine. Moving on. Let's do a little bit of running, get some distance in, see if I can get up a little bit further north. Excuse me 1 second while I have to hydrate. I'm going to drink while I'm out here hunting around. Just imagine I have a canteen with me. Oh, heard you. Oh, right there. There you are. You just jumped out of the way. More of the Barasinga girls, and probably that same herd I've been chasing. Interesting that the girls are by themselves and the boys are by themselves instead of mixed together. Alright, well, they're all moving off. Run, girl, run. Yeah, there's a couple more, yep. Decent sized little herd of them. 2, 4, 6, 7, maybe 8 there. Got the 4 back there, 2 up there. That's at least 6, and I think there's one still back here behind the trees, but I don't see anything else on the shoreline around here. Gotta be honest, hunting here on Sundarpatan, so far when I was with Chester Sylvester in here, my river hunts weren't that fruitful along the waterways, in all honesty. So, again, I'm not too terribly worried about it. We have another disturbed veg right here. Boom. Yeah, just now. Do we have any... no. Don't need the goggles. I was going to see if I could see any footprints. Or hoof prints, I should say. But this is rock, so... Pebbles. They may not, like, leave it here so easily. Yeah, I don't see anything right off. Not complaining about... look, there's a footprint right there. Boom. Oh, nilgai, female. Are those nilgai that just walked by here? Maybe those were nilgai. I thought they were the female Barasingas, but I guess they could be the nilgai. Huh. Oh, droppings. Okay, boom, fresh. Yeah, nilgai. I guess these were nilgai. I'm thinking they were Barasinga all this time, but those were nilgai. Interesting. Well, I've only gotten what, one or two, two now. I think I know for a fact two, maybe three nil guy. Now I think of it because I know I got the one doing the main story mission, and then the one when I was with Chester Sylvester. I'm trying to think if I got any others other than that. I don't know, but one was a blue variation, blue something, blue gray, maybe I don't know, but don't know what their fur variations all are. Let's run up around the bend. Nothing yet. Again, I'm not paying attention to the time of the day either, the drink times and stuff. Um, I guess this is what you'd be calling the opportunistic hunting style, which you just shoot what you get when you see it, as opposed to, um, again, the ambushing would be setting up tree stands and tents and going to zones at specific times. You know what's going to happen. You're there. You're going to jump at them and get them. I'm doing more of the stalker hunt style as opposed to the ambushing hunt style. Ooh, hello. That actually caused me to jump there for a second. Where you at? Huh. Well, if it's a nil guy, let's test it. I don't know why that would call him, but hey, it doesn't sound anything at all like what I just heard. Rascal, lay down, buddy. I'm gonna come out here. Yes, they can spot me clearly and easily out here, but then again, I should be able to see them because they'll come out to the edge of the tree line a little bit better, I would imagine. Oh, was that one right there? Yep, check it. Eyesight. So those were the nil guy, those girls that we saw. And they are the ones that just grunted at me, but check it. I saw them moving up in the dark shadows of the tree line without my scope. Dig it. I'm like happy. My skills are improving. And then watch the next time I try and do this, it's just going to be like miserable. No luck at all, but yeah. I told you. Hi. Hi. You all right? Seem to be in a hurry. You girls have fun back there. I'm going to keep going this way. Come on, rascal. We're moving on, buddy. We'll see if we can find one a male compatriot of yours. Although I am supposed to harvest 50, I have a feeling that the females would count, but I'm not going to do that. I may get a couple here and there, but let's try to see if we can get strictly the males. This is one of the side missions, is to harvest the 50 nilgai. I've got also the one for the water buffalo, which I've died repeatedly because you got to take like 10 photographs of them within 50 meters or 50 yards or something like that. And I think I've gotten 4 or 5 so far, but generally, if you've seen some of the other videos, it's because I've been being trampled to death when I get them. So I've got a few more of those to get, but then I'm also, I think, supposed to get 50 water buffalo as well. I don't remember. I have to double check that mission specifically. Let's keep booking. See if I can get myself one more good harvester, one more good male harvest of some sort, whatever the case may be. And at that point, I may call it. But who knows when that may happen. So it could be in the next minute or two, or it could be the next hour at this point. Hopefully not. think I've kind of proven that you can see animals quite often with this style of hunting, with out having all the aids and stuff on. You come across them frequent enough. Frequent enough. Now, if you're strictly looking for the males, obviously you can see that that's been a different story. But not to say the hunt's not fun. Keep running. No tigers other than that one we saw at the beginning. So I'm saying people are worried about the tigers so much, and you can see I've just been walking around for the most part, and through the thick jungle, through the thick foliage, tall grass like this, and I haven't had any issues yet. Not saying that there's not a reason to be weary of them or be aware of their presence, but maybe I'm just not hunting in the right locations. But we saw the one. Saw the one. And I know that they're all down along the southern portion of the reserve here because I got stalked obviously in that one field that was down south as well. So I don't know if I've come up a little too high at this point. I wouldn't imagine I have, but I guess there's always that possibility that I'm like out of their range at this point. But then again, like I said, why worry about it? If you don't hunt in their zone, then you got nothing to fear anyways. And if you go there, then you know what to expect. So have fun doing what you're doing. Enjoy the time. Enjoy the moment. And if you get mauled, well, it's just interesting. You can come back later. You know where he's at. He or she's at. It's not real life, folks. As much as I'm trying to hunt as realistic as possible, it's not real life. You get wounded here, you get to come back. It's not like you're out for good and that's your last breath type of thing. It's just a reset back to a outpost. So why worry? All right. Let's head back into the thick of things here. It's kind of fun exploring a new part of the reserve. I strictly went along a lot of the roads and stuff like that when I was opening everything up because I have pretty much everything open up at this point. I have all but I think one outpost, and I've gotten all the lookout locations. Dog. Thought you were over here on this side. Stop freaking me out. Anyways, I've pretty much opened everything up, but like I said, going around for the most part. I was following the missions and I was following the roads, kind of doing all that. So it's kind of fun to get out and explore new areas, see how this place is made out. Oh, look, another watering hole. Batasi Pahad? Well, whatever. We're in the Pahad region, which is the middle region, so. Alright, which way should I go here? We'll go to the right here. Okay, we have something. I'm not sure. I think that's probably another female, and we'll try the Barasinga call. We'll see what happens here. Could be a black buck, but if that's the case, that call would call black buck in as well. Oh, they're coming. What do we have? What do we have? They are running this way. Hello, where you at? There you are. Yeah, it's a female. You're over here behind this bush, aren't you? Hi. I see you. And you're gone. Oh, look at. Yeah. All right. Well, I don't want none of you. Unless you got a male compatriot there, like I said, little friend. Hi. You interested? What you up to? Having lunch? See you later. What do we got down there? All the girls. All the single ladies. All the single ladies. Alright, anyways. I digress. Bye. Yeah, I don't see anybody else amongst you right now. So what do we got? Anything up this way? It would be nice to get a male nilgai, a male black buck, or a male blue sheep. Blue goat. Yeah, blue sheep. Yeah, you guys run that way. I'll run with you. I'll go this way. How's that sound? Those would be ideal right now. And I know I'm getting up here. Well, I don't know how close I am because honestly, the distance, without looking at an overhead map to find out, I'm not sure how far the nearest outpost was up this direction. But obviously, we've been traveling a little bit. I would think I would be getting close to where the what is it, the rhododendron and that is located up here. Which is where all the nilgai are at. At least where I saw them. Hello, geese. Nothing. Are you all landing? Kind of doing a circle. See, this is one of the things that you can't tell gender on. I mean, well, my mistake. I guess you can in a way. The feather coloring, depending on the species, I guess you kind of get a little bit of an idea. Cause like most of the time, the males are the colorful ones, and the females are the bland ones. And they're landing. They are landing. Look at that. What? Can we get a goose? Got one right there. Got one right there. Oh, well, let's. Yeah, yeah. Hiss, hiss. Did I get that one? What? I don't know if I got it. Like, kind of. Yep, I got it. I was began to wonder. It kind of did this little like flitch thing or whatever, but it didn't really give a good complete indication. But anyways, one down. Got a goose. I guess I need to save up some money and redistribute some of my points to get that zero win perk because they say you put at least 1 point into it right now and it'll fix the glitch they got until they fix it. But I don't know. I'm not really sure I want to kind of do that yet. But anyways, where are we at here? Should be around here someplace. Oh, right there. I see it. Hello, goose. What did I get? Uh, female. Pelvis shot. Nice. A little bit of cash. A little bit of cash. And we got a goose on this hunt. Go figure of all things. Wouldn't expect it, but hey, I did. That is obviously not a male. And I guess I should clarify. If I got a male goose, I'd probably still want to hunt one more bigger animal. But that was fun to have. A little like a side diversion. All right, we are going back up into the thick brush. Getting out of this open field where the stalking and spotting becomes much harder. I did spend quite a bit of time going through initially trying to figure out what loadout I wanted, and there's still a few things that I want to try at some point here. I had thought about bringing the muzzle loader, the mini ball. I thought about bringing in the 303. Thought about bringing in the Gandahar, and I was like, all those would be like so much fun. They'd be fitting for this reserve, right? Problem is they all have the exact same classification range of animals, which I think was 4 to 6 or something like that, right? Or 4 to 8. And I didn't want to have that much overlap. And then when I was starting to try to mess around and figure out other things, I was thinking of the 454 Sunberg for Class 9 pistol, so I can have it as defensive for the cats coming in. And I spent so much time trying to figure stuff out. I'm just like, you know what? Let's just go back to a real quick basic and what I've already had here. That's why I came up with the loadout I got right now. But I probably spent like 30 minutes trying to figure out a unique hunting style. And not to say that I won't do it at some point. Um, just obviously it didn't happen this time. But I do want to come out here with some of those weapons and try strictly just doing it. I even thought about doing the Grelic, the drilling rifle, because that would be able to get pretty much anything out here between the shotgun and the ammo, the rifle round. I mean, the Grelic can pretty much go on any reserve period because it covers like every class of animal, just depending on the ammo you carry with you and swapping it out. So may go back to that again at some point because that's a fun weapon. I do like that one. All right, well, apparently it's not as thick in here as I was expecting. What was that? Almost sound like a huff of something. Huh, interesting. Well, if it's a kitty cat, which I'm doubting at this point, um, my dog will let me know. Another relatively open field out here. Open field with nothing else. What is the time of day, anyways? Noon. Now, from my understanding, from what I was reading, black buck generally don't like to hang out in the heat of the day. So that's about now. They'd probably be hiding someplace, probably resting. Barasinga, I think, are all day long. I think nilgai are all day. All right, well, let's just do a little bit of running across the hilltop in the open fields. Do it like a movie, singing and frolicking and dancing, and the hills are alive with the sound of music as I'm running here, being a fool. Uh, looks like a rhododendron, a couple of them right here. Got anything over this way? Where's the field? Huh. I really do hope I can get something else, but I may end up having to call it quits regardless here at some point because seems like it's kind of dying down. Let's move this way. Oh, we have a lake down here. Why not? Let's go do a lake check. Rascal, you got anything yet? Got any scat? All right, the wind's blowing back behind me, so my scent is going that way. That's good. That's good for me. Coming in this way. Rock. What is that animal? It's like nothing out here. See, this is like I said, my luck. Now I get it. I'm also at like noon, so there's a possibility that that's affecting it as well. But I've wandered along some of these. Oh, it's raining. Wandered along some of these areas before, and I mean, all up and down that river there at the southern portion of the reserve, and barely saw anything on it. Now I think the muntjac, which is what we saw down the river down there, were in the afternoon. I think those are a hunting from the they're like early morning and late afternoon. I think is their activity cycle. I just now was like looking at the codex there earlier before coming out here and doing this hunt, trying to see some things. It's kind of interesting to see how they identify the animals like that by the time of day. So, like I said, the black buck are active throughout the day but hide during the heat of it. The muntjac was dusk and late afternoon. The nilgai is all day. Or is the nilgai? The barasing was all day. Um, I think what was the other one? There's a couple other ones I saw, like it was a morning and an afternoon type thing. The snow leopard is like that one's a early morning and evening type thing, like a twice a day type thing that they're out roaming about. Otherwise, they're sleeping, which makes sense. They're a cat. Cats sleep all day, anyways. As you know, we have a couple in our house here. But all right, we got some thick forest cover here. It's got a little bit of fog, haze. You'd think though that this is the kind of stuff that they'd be hiding in. They'd find like dark areas that lots of tree covers to avoid the heat and be in the shade. This would be where they'd be resting at. I'll get up. I hate hills in here. Come on, stop it. Go. It should be snowing up there in the mountains. Yeah, I love the storm that's up there. Besides just the snow, there's an actual like nasty, nasty storm up there with thunder and lightning and everything. That I love a lot. Very good atmospheric feel to it. Gotta say, folks, this is part of being honest about a opportunistic stalking hunt with realistic settings. This could happen. Dead time. Well, it's a dead time, but it makes it all that more special when you actually do get an animal of some sort. Like, oh, all that time, finally, yay. Kind of wish you could zoom out on the hunter mate, you know? Uh, Sorry, didn't mean to put it down, but I wish you could zoom out so you could like see more of the map on it than you got right here. All right, well, I've tried these open fields for a bit now. Haven't seen anything, so I am definitely going to try to go back into the forest here and see if I can find something else before I call it quits. Of course, it looks like this isn't like that thick of a forest because it looks like I'm coming out to another open field over this way. Ugh. No animals are giving any clues that they're around either. No call outs. Hmm. Another thing, but I haven't even seen any of like the stuff I'm usually good at spotting, which is the disturbed veg and things like. Oh, look at there you go. I speak and it happens. Light brown, very old. Is that a rabbit? Is that your track, dog? That's your track, isn't it? Nothing. Nothing. I see a whole lot of nothing. Hmm. Not even sure where I'm at in relation to an outpost right now. Again, something I wish that the hunter mate would do is to, if you could put your marker down to point out, on the edge of the thing there. Mind you, obviously right now I've got POIs turned off, so maybe it would as I got closer, but I don't think they even put them around. It just puts it on the map as you're getting closer to it, but it doesn't give you a direction like you're trying to head to. It doesn't put it around the edge of the hunter mate there to guide you. So you still kind of have to know where you're going regardless. But that's a one kind of a drawback, honestly, of this hunting style. But oh look, it's another lake of some sort. Another barren lake. It's looking that way. Looks like we got a road up here too. Follow the road. It should lead us someplace to another outpost of some sort. Huh. Which way do you go? Which way? You know what? I'll just go this way because. Oh, is that right there? Oh, right there, yeah. Neil guy. Let's what is it? Am I 7? Let's try to give him a call. See if I can get him to come back. Can't really see if they had horns on their head, clearly, antlers. They're kind of stuck there though. That's goofy. Did I scare them or is it just the end of their zone, drink zone time? Were they actually down here drinking? Let's try to do the other call just in case. I don't think this is a embarrassing. I think it was a nil guy. Come back! Come back! I don't see anything up that direction. Well, I could try to go around and see if I could check it. It has to be the sound because you can see the wind is blowing particles of stuff that direction. Let's see if we can meander on around over there. Maybe I'll get lucky to come across them again. We'll do a little bit of run. Why not? They're already heading off. Can't hurt much of anything at this point. Now the drink zones would probably be a little bit harder to find out if that's what these were doing down here. But obviously if oh look, tracks right there. Good. Boom, drink zone discovered. I was gonna say because the drink zones usually have the footprints all clustered together, like overlapping a lot. So, but well, I found one right here, so that was good. This was I don't remember, didn't pay attention at the time, but we have a disturbed veg. Blue. It's a nil guy. See if we can get up in here and spot him. Now, I have no idea where they headed up in this direction, but I'm hoping that as I get closer, they'll give another call out and I can kind of like pinpoint their location. Assuming I'm on the track of the same ones, that is. Look like rhododendron trees back there. I like the thick forest of those that's here on this reserve. It's pretty sweet. Sweet visual presentation. Yeah, look at that. Thick, thick rhododendron. Whoa, sheep. Do a little crouch walk and get a little closer. See if I can find them. Of course, it could just be a female sheep, which at this point I may just call it regardless. I was hoping to have something more, but I gotta find them, period, at this point. Dog. No such thing as a sheep collar. I wonder if they're at the top of that hill. Up there somewhere. There we go. That's a little girl. I'm not gonna bother with her. Either that, it's a very, very, very small male. My guess, it's a female though. All right, I'm gonna say you're female. You're safe. Question is, did you have anybody else with you? Probably not, but yeah, whatever. Let's just move on. Get up and walk. Alright, come on. Let's get something. Something of substance. I hate these hills. Man, come on, stop it. Ugh. Just want to get up here to the top. That's all I want to do is get to the top. Open field. Okay. Nothing. Go figure. Nothing. Whole lot of nothing. Well, it's not working out for me right now. It's just not working out for me right now. Good start, slow finish. Okay, we have something. Oh, I just spooked him. That's the nil guy. Can I see where you're heading? That way. Let's try to get up there and follow him a little bit. They're gonna run for a second. I'm gonna run up and try to get to the location. And then I'll slow down here in a second. Right about here. Of course, they're going up there with the wind kind of blowing their direction. Works for them, not for me. Log. You know, part of it that is, you can probably sense the fact that obviously I haven't been flying a whole lot right now anyways. But on top of it, it's been a long session. Been recording quite a bit. And add to the fact is that the house is a bit hot right now. Even though I got like this air conditioning unit sitting next to me, it seems like it's not really working too well. And I haven't obviously had a chance to get up and check on it, but okay, well, if these are nilgai, maybe they're calm enough now that I can do this. And they've moved on a little bit. Let's see if that'll work. Oh, hey, I know where we're at now. This is where I came through doing mission stuff. I came from that direction. All right, yay. So there's a lookout there. I had a sheep run across this way, and I was tracking another sheep that ran back into the woods over here that I'd shot. So, all right, I know where I'm at. Neil guy, come on out, buds. You know what, Rascal, lay down for a second, boy. Now I know I've got the scent going against me, going this direction. But maybe, just maybe, I'll get lucky. get up this little hill peak here. Man, I don't know exactly how long this has been. I was sitting here saying at the beginning that I was thinking like a half hour to an hour session or whatever. I think at this point, I want to say it's been an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours even. Been having fun, but this is, like I said, this is now where I am personally physically getting kind of tired, a little exhausted out here. And that's why I'm starting to think about calling it. All right, well, I'm not seeing anything over this way. Anyways, if that outpost is there, further north is the along the road is the actual. I say that's a lookout tower. Further north is an outpost. What's the point of having these open fields if nothing comes through them? And again, like I said, you could see the particles blowing in the wind right there, going that direction. So they're downwind of me at this point if they're over there. What's that? Dog, is that you? It is you, isn't it? I moved too far away from you, huh? Uh, I mean, I suppose I have sent Eliminator, but I don't have it set up in my inventory right now. I'm not wanting to jump into and break the immersion aspect of things by resetting up my settings. All right, let's move this way. If that's the case, I know there's more nilgai over this direction where I spotted them the very first time around the lake shore. There was a whole bunch of them over here. I do not remember the time of the day. What do we got right now? This is 13:15, so it's getting near the evening. I don't remember the exact location they were at over here, but hopefully, if I'm lucky, maybe I can get one, like I said, one more thing here. If not, I say here in the next, what, give me time. 20 minutes, I will definitely call it if I get something or not. I got the clock in front of me. I know where it's at right now, so I have a mark. Whole lot of nothing out there. We have a sheep. Of course, it's up at the top of the hill and I can't see. They always are. Let's see. See if I can find it. Right there. Yeah, I see you. Another female. Should I take her just because? Just in spite of things right now? Oh, well, she's not in a good spot at this point. Geese. Geese are circling the land again. I hear you. It's gonna be detrimental to you if I see you again. It's an awful lot of noise to be making walking through this shrubbery right here. Like you're scouring through thick bushes or something. I was like, that's kind of ridiculous, but where you at? Where you at? Here to take out some frustrations. Did you run off? It's possible you ran off. Yes, Goose. Where you at? Oh, ha, wrong. Wrong weapon. I see a head. I see a bunch of heads. Look at that. Can't. Probably not. Not. Yeah, yeah, fly. Who knows how far out you are? Way, way out there. If you drop, that would be a miracle. This is what happens. You get a little frustrated like this and you start shooting at anything. Female goats that run off, or female sheep, whatever. Geese that are a mile away. Oh, man. Exhaustion, tired. All right, well, I have about 10 minutes, 10 to 15 minutes left. 10 to 15 minutes left. I'm looking at the time here. Huge open field. Again, I don't know what time of the day that things would be running through here, but apparently it's not right now. Mm-hmm. Not like getting anything. Getting the geese calling out overhead, but that's about it. What do we got? Is this the waterway through here? Oh, it's just the lighting of the trees and the ground. I was hoping to find that lake over here someplace. Might not be heading in the right direction. Probably still this direction, way over here. Another goose. And go figure. You goose are not what I'm looking for. So you can keep your little hisses to yourself. Is that water? That's water. Maybe we can get lucky. Just I know I saw a whole bunch of nilgai around the water at one point. So, um, tree. Let's start crouch walking. A little speed crouch walking. Not seeing anything quite yet though. Yeah, nothing. No go. I think this was the one where I saw them all though earlier when I first came through here. It was around this little lake area. I wonder if there are any around that are hiding, maybe resting nearby. Where was that? Is that just a normal animal? I think that's just like background noise. I am just not seeing anything. I mean, other than geese running nilgai, which I unfortunately spooked, and a couple of female goats or sheeps, nothing really happening out here. Again, I'm wondering if it's the time of the day. This was most likely a good culprit. I mean, it could be my walking. It could also be that I just haven't gotten the good zones and stuff like that either. But seemed like I had a lot more luck down there by the village. Huh. I do like the flowers though. I like the color of the trees and everything here. These rhododendron remind me a lot of Japanese cherry blossom trees. Same vibe. It's pretty sweet. I don't know. The rhododendron, these flowers here, or the trees there. I think they're the same, aren't they? I think they're the same. All right, do another final run real quick. See if maybe I can spook anything's noise. Oh, wait. Did I just? No. Just the light playing with my emotions, my field of vision, and my mental capacity right now. I'm tired. I'm tired and excuse me. Yeah, see right there. I'm tired and wore out. It's a long day hunt and a little frustrated at this point. Like I said, it's been a good hunt. Started off really strong, which I am truly grateful for. So I'm not saying this has been a bad hunt in any way, shape, or form. It's just it's slowed down. It has. It's slowed down. I made that comment earlier about seeing those deers in the shadow of the tree without looking at my scope and stuff like that. And I think ever since then, it's been, yeah, you want to say that you're good? We'll prove you otherwise. Get out the tree. Look, another lake that's probably going to let me down. Well, I've hit the, I think the 15-minute mark, or relatively close to it, so I will push. I will push for that last 5 minutes just to check, just to give it the chance. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything. Get off the tree. You would think that if they are all resting, if this is their rest times or whatever, that if you got close, you would either like hear a warning call or hear them getting up or them running or something. This is why I have the problem with like trying to track some of this stuff down sometimes. I just when it's not the drink time, this is why everybody focuses on the drink time, I think. When it's not the drink time where you can see them at the lakes and rivers and stuff like that, trying to do it this way, it's really hard. It's really hard. I mean, obviously I got those bears singer earlier in this hunt, but I got to see them just because that one was bright and it stood out, and I saw the antlers, and then I was able to narrow in the other ones. But it's not obviously. They weren't giving me any indication. They weren't calling out. They weren't saying, "Hey, we're right here." In fact, even when I got closer and spooked them to get them to stand up, they didn't even make any noise. I don't believe at that point either, other than them running away. And I haven't even heard the running away of anything out here right now. So it just gives me the feeling like, as beautiful as this area is, it's dead. There's like no here, nothing here. There's no pathways. There's no traffic coming through. Like I said, I haven't seen any of the usual telltale signs that stand out with the disturbed veg. I haven't seen anything like that. Guess I just need to figure out and mark the zones that are like good hunting. Uh, Whatever. Turning on all the aids will help you to identify zones. Getting that one perk and jumping up on top of lookout towers and using it every like 30 minutes is another helpful aspect of that perk. But is that not even a woolly rabbit right there? Just a rock. but can only do so much, I guess. All right, let's run to the top of this hill. Hill just keeps going up higher and higher. Top is never reachable. All the wind blowing the grass cuttings my way. Rain coming out. I have thought about like redoing some of my perks to kind of take advantage of this style of hunt more, which would put in the man. Like seriously, I keep trying to get to the top of the hill, and it just seems like there's another hill. It just never ends. Um, take advantage of some of these like features that I use in this style of hunt here, and maybe try to see if I can refigure out how to get pack mule in there because that would be helpful. I think maybe I don't know. I've never really used it. Probably don't really have a reason to, but it's just something that's been toying in the back of my mind. Obviously, I do use the disturbed veg because I see it. I mean, it's not just for the fact of identifying. I can identify them with the one skill level I got. I forgot what it was early on, but it's giving me the notification of what the fur variation is. I like that aspect, so I don't think I'd want to get rid of that. But doing that and pack mill. All right, well, there's like nothing up here. There's like nothing up here. Anyways, doing the pack mule and disturbed veg, I think, are in two opposite ends of the skill spectrum, if I recall correctly. And too many skill points to put in to try and get both of them. That's why I don't think I have the pack mule right now in the first place. But all right, well, I think this is where I'm gonna have to call it. Nothing's out here. Nothing's giving me any signs and any indication that they're out and about. I haven't seen anything. Been in a bunch of open fields. Nothing's called for a long time. I wonder if it's like a game thing too. Like if there's not a bug in it that if you could put it in long hunts like this, that things just start or seeing things stop repopulating maybe. I don't know. Oh, what do we got? We got is that a no guy? Let me try. Let's see if I can do this. I'm literally about to call it, about to log out here, but maybe I'll get something. Not with the wind blowing that way though. Try to give it the benefit of the doubt here. See if I can sneak on in, find out what this might be. I don't think that was a sheep. I mean, they got their shrill cry. I think that was definitely like a nail guy or something like that, but if they're not going to come in, it doesn't really matter. We'll try. We'll do both. We'll do the nail guy call, making a noise here with my mouse or trackball, and we'll try black buck and bear singer call. Oh, hello. One of you responded to that one, it sounds like. Seem like you're over that way. Maybe if I can scoot down to the side here. The wind may not be going that direction. Ah, trying to skirt them to not have the wind affect them. Let's try this again. I think you guys responded to this one. I think they are resting back and they're on the other side of this hill. They're probably not going to come in. I need to like get over there to them. It's a slow process. Assuming they're still there. Haven't heard any footsteps coming in this way. I haven't heard them like running either. It's not to say that they haven't moved off. I'm guessing they're resting. Let's see if I can get their attention again or not. Rascal's coming in. Alright, I think I need to start moving my way that direction because it's the hill is not getting any clearer to see around. Rascal away. It's like it's always just, you can tell that it goes down still much further. Just always out of sight. Either trying to go up a hill or coming down, it's just always out of sight. Alright, that's starting to clear up. But I don't see anything right here. A little small ravine aspect, little gouge. So if they're not here, they either in one moved on or they're on the other side of this next hill. Go figure. I haven't heard any more grunting though. It's very, very possible that they smelled me and moved off quietly enough that I couldn't hear them before I started coming this direction. nice if they gave another. Oh, well, Rascal gave a bark. I was gonna say it'd be nice if they gave another grunt of some sort or a call out. But I'm beginning to think they are not here. Lay down. All right, well, let's try this, I guess. I'm gonna stand up and see if it makes any noise. Nothing. Wouldn't that be amazing? Look, that's it right there. Oh, looks like they probably smelled me, heard me, combination of both, and whatever it was moved off. Because obviously, you can see I didn't find anything. Bummer, I was hoping to get something just before I called it quits, but oh well, what are you gonna do? Well, folks, I hope you guys enjoyed this. This has been a fun session for me to come out here and show you my hunting style, complete, unedited, legit, with just being honest about the way it works and everything. And hopefully, maybe you guys will learn something yourself to use it if you so desire. I really enjoy this type of hunt. I think it's fun, and when you don't know what you get, it just makes it that much more rewarding. But oh well, you have to end it at some point. So that'll be it for now. I wish you guys all the best. Till next time, happy hunting, everyone. Take care. God bless. Bye. Happy hunting, everyone. Take care. God bless. Bye. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? It's a nail guy. That looks like it was vital. Oh, got another one going through there. Doesn't matter. I got one. Yay! Vital organ hit just now. Rascal, your turn, buddy. Let's go. Come here. We actually found him after all. Oh, that's nice. Let's find him. 75, 50, 50, 25, almost getting there. Yay! Good job, Rascal. You found it, buddy. Good boy. You know what? Do I? I don't know if I got him on me. I don't think I got the treats on me, do I, boy? I don't. I'm sorry. I gotta get you treats. I am so sorry. Let's check out what we got though. Silver, male, nil guy, left lunglet. Nice. A little too minor, but hey, so what happens when you hunt realistic? That's all I got to say. Sweet.